Hey, what's up, guys? Do you want a bit of brony here? And guess what? Got some exciting news. I've been getting recent messages, and when I say recent, I mean I've been bombarded with a lot of messages from my friends saying, "Oh, congratulations, you got through season 1 pretty quickly, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. But you just got on season 2, and you're barely even doing any episodes." And even after I clearly told them I didn't have a Netflix account to continue the thing, so they kept complaining, and they even told me, and hold on. The next few episodes you are going to see is by far the best episodes that you're going to see in the entire series, excluding season 4, of course. But trust me, hurry up and get on it, or I will come to your house, and then I can't continue from there. Anyway, from that note, I've found a way for me to get the episodes, not only to get the episodes, but to put them, but also to be able to put them in this area around me, so you can watch it as well, which is great. It took some time, a lot of processing going down, but I have the entire season 2 on my computer, and now I can watch all the episodes. The only thing I got to see out of all the things I was doing is pretty much a thumbnail, and that's what all videos have anyways, so it's not like I was really being spoiled out of anything. So yeah, as soon as I get season 2 done, I can watch season 2 related fan-made videos, which is good. Then I can have like a whole nother region of things to watch, so I wouldn't be spoiled at. So yeah, I got the episode. This one is called Lesson 0. Okay, well, let's get this started. In 3, 2, 1, now!
Quill.
Check.
Parchment.
Check.
Extra ink.
Check.
Extra ink.
Check.
Is that everything on the checklist?
Yep.
Great. Now that we've completed the checklist of things we need to create a checklist, we can make my checklist of the things I have to get done by the end of the day.
Then you can make a checklist out of that checklist.
Ready.
So much
Item
checklist.
1. Create checklist of the things I have to accomplish by the end of the day.
Oh my god, are you serious? Twilight, you just continue to amaze me about how much you take too many things out of proportion.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're
On my very best friend. Okay, I would be a liar if I don't say that the opening's starting to grow on me, just a bit.
How are we doing, Spike?
Let's see. We've already dropped off your cape at the cleaners, returned the blackboard you borrowed from Cheerlee, ordered new parchment and quills from the stationery shop.
Seems like we just placed an order for those a few days ago.
Hey.
Can't imagine why we go through so many of them.
Sounds like we're ahead of schedule. What's next?
What about the quills and sofa guy? Are they in HD?
12.
Oh, I know, dear. But I had an extra, so I thought I'd make it a baker's dozen.
So a baker's dozen.
That was very thoughtful of you. It's just some of the icing from the extra cupcake is getting all over the one next to it. See?
But
Oh,
Twilight.
sure.
It's just that I'm planning on sharing these at a picnic later, and I don't want any pony to feel like some pony else is getting more icing.
This kind of reminds me of when I was working at Popeyes. I don't want the mashed potatoes to be touching the chicken because but in this case she just doesn't want to have anyone feel left out.
Let's just try this again. No, that won't do. Let me just put some here, then... No, that's not right. Maybe more on this one. I'll just... Ooh, a little bit here.
They're either gonna have like a one drop on them.
Perfect.
Oh, yes, much better.
Okay, time to tackle the next item on our... Oops. Looks like we're gonna have to add Give a Baby Dragon a Bath to our list.
That won't be necessary.
Very efficient. And a little bit gross.
More like awesome.
Looks like that's everything.
Almost everything.
You also need to make a
Double
checklist of the
check
checklist.
to make sure we didn't miss anything when we double check the checklist. Check.
Twilight would make a great Santa Claus.
Quill so long. I've got a claw cramp.
Wow.
Good
It's
thing I
gotta
don't
hurt.
have anything to report to Princess Celestia this week. I don't think I could write another word.
We haven't sent a letter to Princess Celestia this week.
Why? Is that bad?
Yeah.
Bad? Of course it's bad. I'm supposed to send Princess Celestia a letter every week telling her about a lesson I've learned about friendship. Not every week, not every 10 days, every single week.
Hold on. I don't know if this is breaking the fourth wall or just... What?
Where it always is?
Hold on.
Last one.
Last Tuesday?
Today is...
Tuesday?
Ah! No. If I don't send her a letter by sundown, I'll be... tardy!
No, I'm gonna be late for work, SpongeBob.
Tardy, Spike.
No, SpongeBob says
I'll be
that.
late. Oh, how could I have let this happen? I'm usually so organized. I've never been late with an assignment.
Oh, please! You're the most studious student ever. I'm sure the princess will forgive you if you miss one little deadline.
I'm afraid to take that
Yeah,
chance, Spike.
but...
This is the ruler of all of Equestria we're talking about. The pony who holds my fate in her hooves.
She thinks too highly of her.
Yeah, I don't think she'll...
What if instead she starts thinking I'm not taking my studies on friendship seriously? What if she makes me come back
What?
to Canterlot and puts me back in school and makes me prove I've been taking them seriously by giving me a test?
Spike, keep trying. Maybe she'll...
Pass!
Why wouldn't you pass?
She's my teacher. Do you know what teachers do to students who don't pass?
Fail
They
them?
send them back a grade. But she won't just send me back a grade. She'll send me back to magic kindergarten.
What does you learning friendship have to do with you learning magic again? Thank you, Spike.
Twilight? Twilight!
Huh?
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Yes.
You're not gonna be sent back to magic kindergarten.
You're right. I have no reason to worry. Because I'm going to solve a friend's problem and get that letter to Princess Celestia before sundown.
Why?
So, got any problems, troubles, conundrums, or any other sort of issues, major or minor, that I, as a good friend, could help you solve?
Is it just me, or are they actually like tackling the formula they've been doing for the first season?
And it looks like
Good.
we're gonna have to find some pony who does.
This won't end well.
I actually don't see where this is going. This is good. I don't see where this is going.
You've got this, Twilight. You still have plenty of time to get that letter to Princess Celestia. Has to be some pony around here who needs the help of a good friend.
But how does Princess Celestia work? Does she just like...
Hurry!
Alright, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Don't worry, Rarity. I'm here. Why me? Why?
Over to the dramatic
What
much?
happened? This is me. What? Not me.
Okay, Miss Dramatic.
I've lost my diamond encrusted purple ribbon. I have searched high and I have searched low. Low and high, high and low. I can't find
Staying low.
it everywhere. How can I possibly finish my latest creation if I can't find it? Never fear, Rarity. As your friend, I'll do my best to help you find.
Oh, there it is. Isn't it always just the last place you look?
It's on the ground by your
So you just
mirror.
lost your ribbon.
That's it?
Now you found it.
Yes.
And nothing else is bothering you? Nothing that I, as a good friend, could help you with?
There is one thing.
Yes?
I think I left my measuring tape under the fabric over there. Could you get that for me?
Hey, just write down, I helped my friend today.
Twilight,
Getting metro tape.
is there something bother... Twilight?
Like seriously, it's just like,
No need to panic.
boom.
Rarity's just one pony. I'm sure one of my other friends will need me.
Well, not her, apparently. Look, I know those two have issues, but why is she trying to destroy a barn?
Rainbow must be angry with Applejack.
To destroy a barn?
Bird guts. Wonderful.
Who did that?
Listen, Rainbow, I know you're upset with Applejack, but don't worry. Whatever it is that has come between you two, I'm sure that I, as a good friend, can help you resolve your problems.
What?
What are you talking about? Oh, Rainbow Dash, you don't have to hide your feelings from me. I can tell you two must have had a terrible fight. Now, why don't you tell me all about your issues?
I like how she put her hair. I have to point that out.
Applejack, you don't? Then why are you destroying her property?
Because she asked me to.
Oh.
Right, Applejack? Yes, ma'am. I wanted to put up a new barn, but this one's got to come down first. Now get
So the
back
best
to
thing to
work.
do instead of hiring a construction crew, hire Rainbow Dash, a flying Pegasus. What the? So she can do a sonic rain boom to the point where she can cause a nuclear explosion? No, what, forget it. Pegasus are OP. Who needs unicorns? That was awesome.
Oh, I can't believe I wasted all that time. I should have just come here first. Fluttershy always has some fear she's trying to get over. As a good friend, I'll be able to help her.
Good luck with that. Bear. Jesus Christ.
How can this be happening? Of all the days
This is a kid show?
Pony she had to pick today. What am I going to do? You really should have come to me sooner.
Okay.
Carrying so much tension.
I thought I just picked up a fan-made video or something like that. The episode of Cupcakes HC2, people.
It's fine. It'll all be fine. The day isn't over yet, but it will be over soon.
Fluttershy just snapped the bear's neck. Okay, yeah, that's good imagery for a child.
My time in Pony
Of course.
my advanced studies. Now, you're a good student. You can do this. Oh, but what if I
You
can't?
okay?
You can. You just have to keep it together. Keep it together.
The precious.
Are you talking to yourself,
Yes.
Twilight? Snap out of it!
Jeez, Twilight has some issues.
Are you okay?
I don't know her struggle, but jeez.
I'm really worried. I mean, this letter thing is really getting to you. Here, you've been so anxious all day that you completely forgot about the picnic. Why don't you just relax and go hang out with
The picnic. I should go see my friends.
I'm glad you've come to your senses.
At least Spike is trying to help. It's really good seeing him be really useful when it comes to being a... I was about to say servant, but let's just say friend, Twilight.
Please tell me I did not forget the plates. I did. I totally forgot them. Of all the worst things that could happen, this is the worst thing. Why?
She even has her own fainting couch.
What? You didn't expect me to lay on the grass, did you?
God, I know a guy with a fainting couch. We went to his house. He said, "That's my fainting couch. I use it all the. What's up with her face?"
I don't quite understand. It's just terrible. Yes? Simply awful.
Yes.
It's the most horrific trouble I've ever been in, and I really, really, really need your help. Yes? My letter to Princess
Fill my
Celestia
eyes.
is almost overdue, and I haven't learned anything about friendship. Thank goodness. I thought something really awful had happened. Something awful has happened. If I don't turn in the letter on time, I'll be tardy. Tardy!
That face. This is the teeth. The
No offense, Sugar Cube, but it looks like some ponies getting themselves all worked up over nothing.
I think.
This is not nothing. This is everything. I need you guys to help me find some pony with a problem I can fix before sundown. My whole life depends on it. Oh, Twilight, you're such a
Dear Princess Celestia, sometimes your friends won't help you even though you want it.
Wow, I've never seen Twilight so upset before.
Oh, what a drama queen.
Relatively speaking.
Yeah, sure. It's kind of like Rainbow Dash saying, she's so big-headed.
Is sticking. Keep it together. If I can't find a friendship problem, I'll make a friendship problem.
In the past, I've seen that Twilight has some issues when it comes to mental health, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, hi, Twilight. How's it going? Great. Just great. You three look like you're doing great, too. Looks like three good friends who obviously don't need the help of another good friend. This is Smarty Pants. She was mine when I was your age, and now I want to give her to you.
I'm debating on who went more insane.
Great.
Pinkie Pie and Party of One, or Twilight here. Twilight has the facial expressions down, I know that much.
She even comes with her own notebook and quill for when you want to pretend she's doing her homework.
Oh my god, it's the best toy ever.
Great. Yeah, great. I really like her name.
Good enough.
There are three of you and only one of her doesn't become a problem. I hate to cause a rift between such good friends. So who wants to play with her first? You should play with her first, Sweetie Belle. You know, 'cause you like her mane so much.
You like her mane so much.
No. I think Scootaloo should get to play with her first. I'd love to, but, you take her, Apple Blue.
Cutie Marker Staters.
Applejack says it's important.
Smarty Pants players. I don't know.
Think, Twilight, think! That's it! Ooh, you're going to like Smarty Pants, and you're going to like her more than anything. I want it! I need it! I really like her mane!
Did Twilight
The one it needed spell. Works
like
every time. Okay, let's break it up. I think you can all see that there's an important...
Twilight just took away their free will? That's horrible.
Come on, girls. We're all friends here, right? Don't you think you ought to share?
Who-
No way!
Wow. Hey, Big Mac.
Macintosh, thank goodness. You gotta help me get that doll away from those girls.
Yep.
Wow, he's very precise.
So much. Now, if you could just give her to me.
Yeah, I'd expect it to work on him too. You know, like, doesn't it affect every pony? Except the caster, apparently.
What's all the commotion about?
They're fighting over that doll. That incredible, amazing doll.
And Bon Bon talks again. With another completely different voice. Jeez. Don't mess with him. No, don't mess with him. Big Macintosh saying yay to play.
Y'all hear that?
Them glasses suit Rainbow Dash, I have to say that.
What's going on here?
Wow.
Don't look at it! Don't look at what? My Smarty Pants doll. I enchanted her and now every pony is fighting over her.
Why?
Why would you enchant your doll?
Yeah, because she's so crazy in the head.
I thought if I couldn't find a problem, I'd make a problem.
Stop
Day
the
is almost
best
over.
solution.
Not almost.
Oh, it is over. Now Luna should be out. You know. Oh, gee, she was serious? Oh, man.
Nearly.
I think this is like the biggest opening where she looks really divine. Derpy! No. Just go back home. Macintosh really likes her mane. Bow before your god.
Meet me in the library.
Oh, wow.
Bye, girls. If you care to visit, I'll be in Magic Kindergarten.
Or to the moon in Magic Kindergarten. The moon seems more fitting.
Canterlot? We're never gonna see Twilight again!
And it's all your
What are
fault.
we gonna do, yo?
Of all the worst things that could happen!
This is the worst possible thing! She's for real this time.
I really mean it this time! But I'm supposed to send you a letter about friendship every week. I missed the deadline. I'm a bad student. I'm tardy.
You are a wonderful student, Twilight. I don't have to get a letter every week to know that.
Really?
I like her entrance. She does a barrel roll stand, sticks it.
Twilight was upset.
But we thought that the thing that she was worrying about wasn't worth worrying about. So when she ran off all worked up, not a single one of us tried to stop her.
As Twilight's good friends, we should have taken her feelings seriously and been there for her.
You know, try to calm her down a
Please
bit.
don't take her away from us just because we were too insensitive to
That
love
eyebrow
her.
raise.
Looks like you all learned a pretty valuable lesson today. Very well. I'll forget Twilight's punishment on one condition.
You can totally tell that she really wasn't meant to do anything in the first
From this
place.
day forth, I would like you all to report to me your findings on the magic of friendship. When, and
Awesome!
only when you happen to discover them.
Oh, I've been asking for this ever, like, I think it was Sonic Rainboom that I wanted this to happen.
How did you know I was in trouble?
Your friend Spike made me aware that you were letting your fears get the best of you.
Spike is best
I
dragon,
commend him for taking your feelings seriously.
and also best
Now,
assistant.
if you will all excuse me, I must return to Canterlot. I'm expecting some mail.
Y'all heard the princess. Spike, take a letter.
Aww.
Dear Princess Celestia, we're writing to you because today we all learned a little something about friendship.
We learned that you should take your friend's worries seriously, even if you don't think that she has anything to worry about. And that you shouldn't let your worries turn a small problem into an enormously huge, entire town in total chaos, princesses to come and save the day problem.
Signed,
Yeah, I don't think he got
Loyal
that.
Subjects.
Loyal subjects.
P.S. Obviously, Spike did not have to learn a lesson because he is the best, most awesome friend a pony could ask for. Unlike every pony else, he took things seriously. And, yeah, I'll just,
Dude, come on, he deserves to put that. Cause he was right. My little pony. My little pony. Alright, well, that episode. Where do I begin? Where do I begin with this episode? Alright, obviously I should save Twilight for last, I guess. Alright. Well, okay, let's start with the little end review. That was an interesting episode. When I say interesting, I mean one of the best episodes I've seen, mostly because it did a lot of things that I wanted to happen in this series. And that was, when Sonic Rainboom happened, it wasn't Twilight that learned a lesson, it was actually Rarity who learned a lesson. And even though Rarity got to tell Celestia what she learned, throughout the rest of the series, it was Twilight who always had to be there to do the letter thing and say what she learned about friendship from somebody else who technically had to go through the struggle. Which doesn't make much sense, given the fact that, you know, just because you're her student doesn't mean you have to just take all the credit for learning it. They learned it just as well as you did, if not better. So, having this happen, having the main six having to do letters now, is great. Because now more episodes can be done in their individual standpoint, and maybe we can have some episodes that don't have to have Twilight in them. That would be great. Having Twilight be a little bit more powerful than I suspected. She could literally control the wills of others with a want-it needed spell, and everyone was just engrossed with getting smarty pants. And I've also been in a situation where I think something is sort of a big deal, yet all my friends around me don't really find it that important. It involves, like, my drawing habits. Like, when I think I did something, like, completely wrong, like say a sketchbook that I had for a long time, filled with drawings up the wazoo, then I tripped and it fell in like a puddle of water or something like that. I'm gonna take it as seriously as possible because that's hours and hours of work gone. But some friends, if not drawers like you or even knew you were a drawer, probably won't take it as bad. They'll just be like, oh, well, I'm sorry for your loss, and they'll just get on with their lives. So there are times like that where that can happen. Now let's get with some of the elephants in the room in the episode. What is up with the imagery in this show now? What is up with the imagery? The Twilight having the faces going plumb crazy, not having any sense of her own. She slowly descends into madness more than Pinkie Pie did in Party of One. I think, because Pinkie Pie, like, literally made objects, people, and just went off one little thing without even getting to the bottom of it, to the point where she wasn't even thinking about her own birthday. But Twilight, she had more of the psychotic, I need to do this unless I know my life is ruined kind of deal. It's intriguing, really. Fluttershy snapping the bear's neck. Okay, I learned this from my parents and other children, that a good child's TV show always stems from the colors, the friendship that's in there, like Dora the Explorer, Go Diego Go, Go Gabba Gabba, or something like that. Kid show, colors, happiness all around. What was happy, fun, colorful, loving about Fluttershy literally having the exact same reaction of snapping a bear's neck? Sure, some shiatsu people and massage artists knows how to snap the necks to get the points done, but kids don't know that. when I saw Fluttershy and Twilight had the best reaction too. She was just awestruck and be like, "Oh, she doesn't need help. I'm gonna go on my merry way." But yeah, so I get what my friends were trying to say by I needed to hurry up with the new episodes, because that was great. That was great. I can't wait to get to the next episode, which is called Lunar Eclipse. Is it just me, or is another one of my wishes going to be granted? Oh, please have Luna there. Okay, well, I'll see you guys there.